Hello there, this is going to be a general love reading for all signs. I know it's been a minute, I've been busy. So let's just get right into it, shall we? This is going to be a collective general reading for all signs. If it resonates, you'll know because it resonates. Because it's a general reading, not all of it will resonate with you. Sometimes it's just bits and pieces, okay? These are things that we must discuss because some people be writing comments saying, well, it didn't resonate, only 2 things did. Exactly, it's general. Here we go. Travel. It could be literal. Literally traveling. Someone's traveling. Someone's thinking about this. Either someone's thinking about traveling or they're thinking about someone else who will be traveling. Someone thought about something while traveling. Distance is what infatuation. I was just gonna say distance is what activates this thought process, whether it's obsession, whether it's just thinking about it nonstop. Late night communication, somebody might reach out at night. I mean, the bottom of this deck says sometimes I stay awake thinking about you, and I mean, even though I haven't shuffled it yet, it just keeps screaming at me. That's why the late night communication comes out. You have connection and distress. Someone here is starting to understand the connection. They can't stop thinking about it. They're going back and forth on something. They're debating. Someone's debating. They're not sure how to initiate this conversation. They're not sure what to say to reach out. See, the connection next to late night communication, it means they're trying to fill in the gap. So this tells me you're not in constant communication with this person. There's been some sort of separation here or a lack of consistent communication. They're stressed about this. Obstacle, that's the fucking obstacle, is they don't know how to initiate this. They don't know what to say. I know. But that's what it is. The obstacle is what do I say? They keep thinking about this travel or the distance between the two of you. Because we lead with travel. That's the first card. Second card's infatuation. They keep thinking about you, either the distance that you guys have now, or they're thinking about you literally traveling, or it's when they're traveling, they think about you. See, it's something about that because it's about stressed and pressed. They can't stop thinking. That's what this is. They can't stop thinking. Protection. This person guards their heart. They're very, very guarded. They don't let people know what they're thinking or feeling. They do this because they're afraid of getting hurt. This person is afraid of vulnerability because in the past, they've been fucked over. Their heart is very guarded. But see, the problem is as guarded as their heart is, they feel a connection with you. They didn't let you in though. You got in. They didn't let you in. You're like a cat burglar. You fucking got in. Secret lover, soul connection. It's more than just physical. And that's what they're starting to understand. It's not just they're physically attracted to you. They're not just physically. It's soul. They're attracted to your soul. Your mind, your heart, your thoughts, your aura, your magic. There's something different about you. They secretly fantasize. They secretly yearn and pine and desire, but they keep it to themselves. They don't tell nobody. Obsession. I mean, yes. And you have chaser. They're going to start, say, look, come away with me. I don't know. There's something about a bitch on the move, whether you're literally fucking traveling. You could literally be going on a trip and that is going to trigger them somehow. Or this is travel symbolizes distance. They feel that they're losing you. They feel that the distance separation between you is growing too much. There's something about that, and it's going to trip them the fuck out. With infatuation and obsession, there comes the chase. That means they're going to fucking chase. But not before they try to avoid it. They're going to try to avoid it. This person is used to being chased, not the chaser. You know what I mean? This could be like a man who gets all the bitches and like they're accustomed to that. They're not accustomed to the shoe being on the other foot. They're not used to being the one obsessed. They're not used to being the one staying awake at night thinking about you. Like, that's not their shit. And yet here we are. You can see that the feminine is in front. She's moving forward. She's not looking back, waiting for them. Now that's why they have to chase, because now they have to catch up. They have to catch up with her. They have to get her attention back. That means for somebody, you've turned direction and they're not holding your attention anymore. You and I were too young. I don't feel that. My life is not as together as it seems. Yeah, they put on a front. They put on a front. Just being near you is intoxicating. Yeah. They feel weak. I replay our conversations over and over. Because they're obsessed. Remember, that's the whole distress. And they don't know why they keep constantly, right? Like, why do I just keep thinking about what they said? Why do I keep rereading their messages? Trust me, they're going to understand it. The timing just wasn't right for us. Everything's about timing. They weren't ready. I wish I had treated you better. Someone's going to be in regret. That could have been why some of you walked away. I'm so attracted to you. It's not a matter that they're not attracted to you. That has nothing to do with this. I want you. See, it has nothing to do with that. They want you. It's almost like they let it go too far of nothingness. Do you see what I'm saying? And so now there's a gap, or the bitch is literally traveling. So it's literal travel. Now the threat of, if they're traveling, what if they go and find the love of their life while traveling? I mean, people come up with really like fucking intricate creative ideas. They just do. They're over here thinking you're gonna go and find the love of your fucking life while you're on vacation. I don't know, but it's something about that. Or they're worried about the longer they wait, the more the gap's gonna become, because they waited too long. Do you see what I mean? It's just a matter of they waited too long. They waited too long to say it, speak up, make a move. They waited too long. And now the obsession and infatuation comes from the fact that they're starting to understand it now. So now they can't get you out of their head. And now they know why. And if they don't know why yet, they will soon. With 6 planets, I think it is, 5 or 6 planets that are in perfect alignment yesterday and today. Yesterday in Hawaii, like super late at night, like 12:30 at night, Kilauea on the Big Island in Hawaii, surprisingly, secretly, suddenly erupted. Solar storms again from the sun, which is why many of us are getting headaches again. That's why the fucking prediction and forecast is on June 6th, Thursday. We might be seeing, northern lights again, aurora borealis. Well, how do you see an aurora borealis? In random places, because of a huge solar fucking storm. So huge that it's massive enough that it's going to affect the geomagnetic grid around Earth. So that places that can't normally see the aurora borealis will. As above, so below. I mean, there's just 17 different things happening right now. And it is like, it's like the universe trying to shake shit up. I don't know. It's just, but it also just is like things just happening all in alignment. It's all alignment. Now, the other thing is June is the month of miracles. I've experienced 2 so far. It's only June 4th. It's only June 4th. And I've experienced 2. Someday we'll talk about it. Just not right now. No bullshit. For those of you who had purchased my Hail Mary candles, I lit that first one. Next day, my prayer was answered. Then, the next day, another tower hits me. I light 2 of those bad boys. Also, a couple of people I had around me prayed with me, said the Hail Mary. Another miracle. It's the month of miracles. So is this impossible? No. It's the season of the unlikely becomes likely. But the bitch is not waiting on them. Do you understand? Come away with me. She's saying, you coming or you going? Because I'm going. I'm not waiting. Not waiting for you. Not going to wait for you anymore. This is just like in the book, in the movie or the show, The Summer I Turned Pretty. And she tells Conrad, I'm not waiting for you anymore. I'm not waiting for you anymore. You're the one I want. You're the one I've wanted. You're the one that feels right. But I'm not fucking waiting on you anymore. Because you don't know what you want and you can't figure it out and you won't communicate it. So it feels unreciprocated. And I feel like a fucking idiot. And I know my worth and I know what I deserve. And I know I'm attractive and desirable. And I know someone else will treat me and love me the way I deserve. I'm not waiting for you no more. See, this is the issue here, is it feels like the gap became so big. It's the only thing they can do now is a Hail Mary jump. If you watch football, you know what a Hail Mary is. They got to chuck that fucking football out in the air and hope to Christ it lands. Because they waited too long. And now that they can feel this feminine moving on and what she deserves is she's right on the brink of it, they're having this awakening, sun explosion, hello, solar storms, activating shit, right? The sun is about healing and activations and light codes and truth and reveals. They're having this reveal here. Clarity. And I'm always so shocked why people still write comments talking about a fuckface. Either it resonates with you or don't, but don't make a fuckface be somebody who has the capability of changing if they ain't gonna change. Hope that it's someone new coming in. I hid who I really am from you. Yes, because they didn't want to show their vulnerable side. They're afraid to show you their heart. They hid all of the things that they wanted to say and the way that you really made them feel. They hid that tickled pink, the blushing, the obsessed with you. They hid it. They didn't show it. They didn't show that they were on, nobody knows that they were on their phone every night checking your shit anonymously or whatever, rereading your fucking messages, looking at you from afar, and when you look, they hid that. They were in denial too at first. Because honestly, deep down inside, they knew they weren't man enough for you. You know what I mean? They felt it, they knew it. This gives them the opportunity to become a better person. It really does. To be able to work on themselves and to be able to quantum leap to be the right vibration. I want to be more than friends. They don't want to be your fucking friend and be casual. Because then they got to hear about it when you come back from your trip. This is what I did and this is who I met. Oh, bitch, please. Are you fucking out of your goddamn mind? You think they want to hear about you fucking hooking up with another dude? Fuck no. Fuck no. Absolutely not. It's to the point where they can't hide it anymore because it's hitting this like boiling point where the pot is going to boil over. What's been buried beneath the surface is about to explode. just like a volcanic eruption. Just like a volcanic eruption. What has been hidden can stay hidden no longer. It's about to explode. Justice. Knowing what you deserve. Understanding wholeheartedly, I know what I deserve. I know it's going to come in. I am at peace with myself. I am fully aligned. I know what I deserve. Two of Swords, they were so indecisive. They just didn't do a damn fucking thing. They were so in their head about this. See, King of Swords didn't do a damn thing about it. And also Five of Swords, self-sabotage. They were so in their head about it. What I mean, like indecisive. Like, oh, should I know? Do I know? Do they? Don't they? It's like they just thought of everything. They were too logical about it. But also, instead of them going with what they felt in their heart and their gut instinct, they overthought it. Head over heart, head won. This is self-sabotage energy with the Five of Swords as well, too. It's also holding back communication. They were silent. They may have said things they didn't mean, and I don't mean being cruel or anything, although, I mean, for some of you, maybe it did border that. I don't know. But it just gives me the feeling of like they held back everything. All the words they could have said to put this on the right track, to get this train moving forward together, right? They didn't say it. They hid it. King of Swords is overly logical. He's very aloof and detached. He's got his sword out like this because he's on guard. Remember, he's very protected. He protects his heart at all costs because this dude don't want to get hurt. See, told you, he held back. Four of Pentacles. I told you, it's what they did. Every single thing they thought and felt and all the things they wanted to tell you, they didn't do it. And it was for their own protection. They just didn't want to get hurt. They just didn't want to get rejected. There's something here about they weren't fully sure if they were enough for you. Meaning they see your worth too. I don't think they felt they were too good for you. I don't. And they're not used to being in that position because I think normally they feel they're too good for the bitches that want them. See, I told you the shoe's on the other foot. Now they're in a predicament where they don't feel good enough for this person. And that's not a place that they're used to being. It's not something they're accustomed to feeling. High Priestess, something's coming that you don't see coming. Because the Knight of Wands that it comes out with is sudden, fast, unpredictable, out of left field. That could be them making some sudden, bold move. It's also secret, hidden passion and desires too. Hidden sexual energy, you know what I mean? Yeah, King of Cups. I told you, they caught feelings, bitch. They fucking caught feelings. But they did this, poker faced. Okay? Poker face. That's really how they felt. They hid it. See, they wore a mask. I hid who I really am from you. This is who they were. And because it's a King of Cups, because they were in their feelings over it, feeling emotions. But they showed that. Because they held back. They wore a mask. And the mask is coming off. Because everything's aligning. Because what you deserve is coming in. And some of you may choose the new. But some of you may not. It's not like you're going to settle. We're not saying, oh, you're going to choose them and settle. Bitch, no. That means they're going to figure this shit out. They're going to work on themselves. They're going to come in at a fucking high vibration. It's not like they would be chump change. They would come in as your match. But they have to come in as your match. Period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They have to come in as your match. And I think for some of them they will. We did have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Cups, she's ready. Feminine's ready to receive what she knows she fucking deserves. She's treating herself well. This is self-love. 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands. See, it's like a boomerang. You're going to walk away and turn direction from them. Boom. Immediately they start coming forward. That's huge shift in energy. Communication. Some of you, it's travel. It's like when you pull away and you let go, it snaps back like a fucking rubber band. Because energy. That's why if you chase them, they'll run. Because it's energy. If you're chasing something, it means it's running from you. You're not going to chase them. You're going to turn in another direction because you know out there, somewhere out there, beneath the pale moonlight, someone's thinking of me and loving me tonight. The bitch believes it wholeheartedly. Somebody out there is wishing for someone like me. And they're gonna fucking take care of me and love me the way I goddamn deserve. The bitch knows it. And she's gonna go forward, not knowing who, why, what, when, where, but she knows it's out there. She knows it is. That's what awakens them. That's what awakens them. Of course, details will be different for each person, but that's what awakens them for many of you. Losing you. Pure and simple, losing you. Magic in the air in union. I mean, fucking duh. A fucking duh. Why is there magic in the air? I listed 29 things. Planets aligning, solar explosions, aurora borealis again. I saw 2 goddamn rainbows this weekend alone. There's magic in the air. Magic is afoot. You knowing wholeheartedly what you deserve activates something within you, and you sit in your place of peace and love, and you just emanate this magnetic energy, and it draws miracles to you. Love, magic, serendipity. Remember, June is the month of miracles. It's gonna take a miracle to make me love someone new. I mean, it's like they're not gonna budge. Because I think once they understand the connection, it will not leave their thoughts, their mind, their body, like everything about them head to toe, body, mind, soul is going to call for you, yearn for you. Because it's been activated now, and the 2 bodies and souls and body, mind, souls are activated now, and they both are calling out to each other. It's magnetic, gravitational. But that can only happen when they are at the right vibration. Everybody has free will. They can choose not to do that and walk the fuck away. But guess what you're going to find in the future? Someone amazing. Queen Charlotte, she's going to hook you up with her fucking nephew who's a prince. If you watch Bridgerton, you know what I mean. Let's get into your extended. Should you wish to rent it, click below this video, the word more. It's going to bring up all my links. Click on the first one. It's going to take you to my website, saltwaterhillstarot.com. You're going to look for the extended readings and look for the special love / oracle readings. Follow me on Instagram. I just did a live there today. It was powerful. I do readings on lives on Instagram, xi_missy_xi, or that link is also below. All right, I will see you guys in the extended. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. Bye. Love you.